The evolution begins with the candidate seated in the driver's side of the ambulance with their seatbelt fastened and the door closed. On the proctor's command of go, the candidate will exit the vehicle and close the door. They'll walk around to the rear of the ambulance and retrieve the orange Pelican box and the blue EMS bag. They will carry these bags inside of the tower, up the first flight of stairs to the second story. When the candidate reaches the second story, they will place both bags down inside the red box and touch one of their knees to the ground. In this case, it's the right knee. They will then retrieve the bags and walk them back down the stairs. At the bottom of the stairs, the candidate will place both bags down on the ground, stand up, turn around, pick both bags back up, and then walk back up the stairs to the second story again. This time, on arriving at the second story, the candidate will place both bags back in the red box again, and they will touch their other knee to the ground. So if the first time they touch their right knee to the ground, this time they'll touch their left knee. They will then retrieve the bags and walk back downstairs. At the bottom of the stairs, the candidate will place both bags inside the red box, walk outside, pick up both straps of the drag device, and drag the mannequin 25 feet across the orange line. This section is completed when the mannequin's entire body is across the orange line. The candidate will then walk back around and into the tower. Upon entering, they will kneel down beside the CPR mannequin on the ground and provide 2 minutes of continuous CPR at a rate of 100 to 120 beats per minute at an appropriate depth. The mannequin provides real-time feedback. One blinking red light indicates that compressions are too shallow. One solid green light indicates that compressions are the right depth but too slow. 2 solid green lights with a rapidly blinking orange light indicates that compressions are too fast. And finally, 2 solid green lights indicates that compressions are an appropriate rate and depth. The proctor will provide coaching during this section of the exam to help the candidate achieve the appropriate rate and depth. The candidate is required to have no more than 10 seconds of inappropriate CPR over the course of their 2 minutes of CPR. Following 2 minutes of CPR, the candidate will stand up and retrieve the kettlebells from the small red box. They will then carry these kettlebells up the first flight of stairs to the landing. When they reach the landing, they will turn around and walk backwards up the final flight of stairs to simulate carrying a stair chair up a flight of stairs, such as from a basement. At the top of the stairs, the candidate will place the kettlebells back inside the red box on the second floor and walk down empty-handed. They will then walk outside the tower, back into the driver's seat of the ambulance, and the time stops when the door is closed.